Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you a giant thrift haul. I like to thrift in a way where I am capturing a certain theme or aesthetic. So the theme was fairycore. I'll quickly insert a couple of Pinterest and mood boards to kind of give you a vibe of what fairycore is. Don't dress fairycore all the time. I've just really been healing my inner child with this aesthetic. This is the second video in a series. The first one is the actual thrift with me, where you come along to the thrift store with me. This is part 2, where I show you the try on of all of the stuff that I got. If you all want a part 3 where I kind of break down what the aesthetic of fairycore is and what some key elements are, let me know in the comments because I'd be happy to make that for you. I'm just gonna roll right into this haul. The shirt that I'm wearing is part of the haul. It's an Urban Outfitters new with tags that I found at the thrift. I feel like these sleeve details just kind of speak to the more earthy and grunge side of fairycore. I'm still contemplating if I want to dye this top a dark brown or a forest green. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know what you all think, and then I'm going to show you the rest of my haul. Somehow I ended up with not just one, but 2 jackets of this style. I already know that this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It is mine. So this one I actually won on a whatnot auction. Very different from anything I've really tried before, but it's so cute and very, very fairy. I'm trying to be pushed out of my comfort zone this year. I don't want to wear the same stuff I've been wearing and the same stuff that everybody else is wearing. I feel like everybody's wearing the same thing all the time. I just want to be a little bit different. Is that too much to ask? And then this is the second one with all these flowers and all this. They both have the pink theme. This one, the design's only on the front. I don't know. I think they're super cute. I don't think that I need both. I think I'm probably just going to keep one and put the other one on Depop. Need y'all's help to decide which one I should keep, but I think these are super cute. So one thing that I love about the fairycore trend is that it really does allow you to embrace a more feminine side of your style with a lot of skirts and dresses. This skirt that I picked up is probably one of my favorites from the entire haul. It is just so gorgeous, especially with these sequins. It's totally adjustable, so you can wear it at your waisted as well with this drawstring, but I just like it a little bit lower on my hips. But I love kind of this two-tone color and just all these gorgeous, gorgeous sequins. This one is traditionally a little bit more out of my comfort zone for what I normally wear, but it just screamed fairycore, so I had to grab it. It is so gorgeous with the ruffle bottom. Again, you can wear it at different places on your waist. It's really just so cute with these ruffles. And then this is kind of how I styled it. You're still a fairy, but still look very modern, if that makes sense. I feel styled with this top, it just looks like a little kind of feminine fairy detail. However, if you want to go hardcore fairy, you can add a top like this that I also thrifted, just this little ruffle sheer blouse. Right now I'm layering it over the crop top, but you don't have to. This one is just sheer, so I figured this was the best way. I like to just button the top 1 to 2 buttons for this very Y2K inspired fairy look. This top would also be super cute just with a pair of jeans if you just want to add a little bit of fairy essence into your wardrobe, the little details. So I'm not gonna lie, my gut reaction when I saw this particular skirt was at first that it looked like it belonged on a teacher. But just hear me out. I really feel like this captures the aesthetic of the more earthy fairy, the girl who's always wearing earth tones and just really in tune with nature. So I did want to just give it a try. And I feel like if you take a skirt like this and you pair it with something like a crop top or something that shows just a little bit of skin, it tones down the teacher vibe, you feel me? But that's just my opinion on that, and I do think it's a cute skirt. So do not fear, I promise to show you something that's not a skirt next. But skirts are just such a key element in the fairycore style. I feel like just to be more feminine in general, skirts are it, but especially these boho maxis. And it's crazy because all summer I was looking for maxis and couldn't find them, and now that it's fall, my thrift stores are full of them and full of really, really good skirts. This one gave me a little bit more bohemian vibes, but it's really, really cute and definitely a vibe. So I said I would show you all something that wasn't a skirt. This top, I think I said that the crop top was my favorite. I take that back. This is actually my favorite. I just thrifted this one yesterday, so it just got out of the wash. So this is my first time trying it on. But I do want to talk about these pants. pants. Hello. So I feel like cargo pants are also really lead into like the fairycore and fairy grunge vibe. These ones have a low rise. Oops, I didn't zip them. That's embarrassing. Very Y2K, and I just think this is a really cute moment. This is another top that doesn't fit the way that I hoped. Fitting rooms at the thrift stores near me, none of them are open, so it's always just a gamble. Sadly, none of the fitting rooms are open. I know that some people try stuff on like overflows, but I'm just too many people watch me and I don't like that. But I wanted to show you this anyway because this bell sleeve is a key element of fairycore style. This is just like a very Y2K style top in general, but it has these earth tone colors as well. So yeah. So in all honesty, this top doesn't fit quite the way that I imagined it either, and it's killing me on the inside a little bit. But this top was just too good not to show you all because it's so cute. It has this feminine aspect of these puff sleeves. The color matches the trend. The fact that it has a tie-dye scheme, and then it kind of has that almost cottage core, but I'm not cottage core. I'm a fairy type vibe. So this outfit is just like the epitome of fairycore. There's nothing subtle about it. I personally probably wouldn't wear these together in real life because that's just not quite my style, but I wanted to put them together for this try on just because it's fairycore. It's the vibe. The skirt actually feels like it is silk. It is a really, really gorgeous skirt. This is something that I would probably just pair with a crop top. This top is not actually cropped. I just kind of like that style better. I would probably pair this with just cargo pants in real life for my day-to-day, but I think that they're really, really cute. These are both vintage. This is like a Y2K, and I'm pretty sure this is like 90s, maybe even earlier. But this is like the epitome of a fairycore outfit. Next, I want to show you this dress. This is so gorgeous and pretty. It almost reminds me of a 90s rom-com. I believe this is a wisteria plant, or maybe it's lilac, but I think it's wisteria and then daisies. This is just gorgeous. It's giving beautiful fairy who is in the meadow in springtime, early spring, late summer, familiar with the woods, but no, not even the woods. This is like garden fairy. This is garden fairy. And then this back detail, the crisscross on the back is gorgeous. This is like vintage, definitely 90s. Like I said, it reminds me of a 90s rom-com, but it also just feels very, since I've been looking more into this kind of fairycore aesthetic and I've realized how centered around nature it is, I've realized how romantic and seductive even being in nature can be. And this just feels like, you know, most people wear their REI clothes, but I want to be in the garden or on a little hike in something like this. While we're on the topic of dresses, I have to show you this one that I found. It's actually from Laundry by Shelly Siegel, which is, it's like a high-end brand. I also dug this one out of a bin. The reason I'm not trying this one on, it fits perfect, but I need the right slip to be able to try it on for YouTube because it's crochet, it's knit, so it's a little sheer. Look how gorgeous this knit is. This dress was such a great find. I squealed a little bit and did a little happy dance when I found this one. It is a vintage Betsy Johnson. The only thing is, it is a little bit tighter on me than I thought it would be, but that's life. It's a size 6. But I mean, vintage Betsy Johnson, come on. And then just love these flowers. The material, it's definitely more supposed to be like a cocktail dress, but it's 2022. I'm gonna wear whatever I'm gonna wear whenever I wanna wear it. Because if there's one thing I learned the past 2.5 years, it's wear whatever you want, wherever you wear it. So this one is sleepwear. It is vintage Victoria's Secret, the gold label. If you know, you know, but it's a little bit harder to get your hands on the gold label, but it's just like this cute little satin sleep dress. Again, I know that it's sleepwear, but we can be fairies and fit an aesthetic while we sleep too. It doesn't have to just be for waking hours. I did get another pair of just cargo pants. These ones ended up being a little bit big in the waist. So I might try one of those TikTok hacks to make them tighter. But here I just paired it with this top that I also thrifted. This is like a Y2K cachet top, so vintage baby. Also just into those fairy grunge vibes. I'm still wearing the pants that are way too big for me. I don't know why I'm like this, but this sweatshirt, this is lamb's wool, this sweater, so it's like a little bit itchy without being lined, but I just thought it was cute how it had the different patchwork and the different pieces. Not gonna lie, this particular look is very much on the grunge side of fairy grunge, even a little goblin. something that I haven't tried before, so I did just decide to pick it up. So this top may not be considered ultra fairycore, but I wanted to include it anyway because I thrifted it and I like it, and it has a cute little cherub. But as far as like accessories go, I also wanted to show you all this tote bag because how fairycore is this? And how cute. And I'm almost positive that somebody made this by hands. I'm obsessed with this one. Honorable mention to this top that I thrifted as well for all my grunge and emo fairies out there. Just super cute, especially with the corset detail. Tube tops have also been really, really in style. I'm gonna finish this off with a couple honorable mentions that won't be tried on, whether it's due to fit issue or just various reasons, but they're super cute, so I still wanna show you everything else that I got. This is my first honorable mention. It's this really cute brown lacy skirt that is tiered at the bottom. I'm obsessed with this one too. I honestly just felt a little bit redundant trying on so many skirts, but this one fits me fine and is super, super cute. I got this beaded sequined corset. You can see in the back, it's literally a corset, but it's like a bustier corset. Like it has the corset tie, but it doesn't go around your waist. It goes around your chest. It is unfortunately just a little bit too big around the rib cage, and that's why I'm not trying this one on, but it is so pretty and sparkly. It feels like a sparkly nighttime fairy. And also, I just want to say real quick, if like everything being fairy isn't your theme, like all my videos aren't like this. I don't dress like this all the time. I just really wanted to explore the aesthetic. But if you go check out some of my other thrift videos that I've made, I do a lot of thrift videos. I mean, all these are wearable to me because I would wear them, but where stuff is a lot more wearable for every day. This one, I like almost want to cry because it doesn't fit me. I had a feeling it might not though, it's a size small, and that's why it's here, but it's so pretty. The front is lined, however the back is just sheer mesh, and it is vintage as well. It has like one of the old paper tags. I don't know about you all, but I love a vintage tag. Something about it just makes me happy. But I love the colors, I love the floral. This felt very, very fairy to me, and I'm disappointed that it's not fitting. This top is also an honorable mention. It might fit me, but I didn't want to try too hard today while I have makeup on just because it's cream and it's 100% silk. Silk is hard to wash. I didn't want to risk getting makeup on it because it was feeling just a little bit tight. And this is a little bit out of what I would normally wear too. I don't normally wear as loose and flowy silhouettes, but I just thought this looked really, really pretty and fairy and boho and just kind of matched that vibe. Not to mention the silk, especially on the inside, feels amazing. So I know that that would have felt fantastic on my skin. So I'll give it another try when I'm not wearing makeup, but this is just a gorgeous top. I mean, this one I can wear to bed and sleep in, but I couldn't try it on for obvious reasons as it's a little bit sheer. But this is just a really, 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 really cute Y2K era, late 90s era of Victoria's Secret. This one, I don't know why I didn't try this on. I could have tried this on. I just thought this was cute because I love stuff that has multiple different fabrics instead of just one fabric throughout. Like, I just think that's a really cute look. And then also it literally has butterflies on the sleeve, and if you know me, you know that I love butterflies, so I was like, I need this. And it's super, super soft. It actually says it's handmade in Indonesia. You can do it as like a cardigan, but this would be really, really cute as a swimsuit cover up as well. I know it's not really swim season anymore, but I know, you know, we take vacations and stuff. This one, so I did try this on. It's a little bit too small. It also had fashion tape on the inside, like to keep it buttoned together, which I didn't realize until after I washed and dried it. Like, to be honest, I don't really try any of these things on until they've been washed and dried. So now it's all sticky inside because it probably wasn't supposed to go in the dryer. So I have to try to soak it and get that sticky tape off. So if anybody knows how to do that, let me know. But I thought this was super, super cute, super fairy, like 90s vintage. And it has this cute little tie, this corset type of tie in the back. And that wraps up today's fairycore themed thrift haul, or fairy themed thrift haul. Let me know if you liked this thrift haul that had more of a theme. Yeah, let me know what you think. If there's any other aesthetics you want me to deep dive into or thrift for or try to style, let me know. I could also do like a fairy lookbook and use stuff that's in my closet and either like create looks for different fairies like Tinkerbell, Winx Club, Garden Fairy, like whatever. That could be fun. Like, if nobody wants to see that, I won't do it. But let me know if that's like, if you want more videos in this fairycore series, or if you want me just to go back to thrifting thrifting and fashion, or if there's anything else you want to see. But I just want to say thank you too for anyone who's stuck around this long. It means a lot to me. If you stuck around this long, go ahead and subscribe to see more. Go ahead and like this video, give us a thumbs up. I don't know why I said us. It's just me here making these videos by myself. But otherwise, I will see you all next time. Ciao.